Well, here we are, Flamers. Welcome to episode 9, for that is what it is, of Keep the Flame Burning here on channel KTFB. Never forget. So, as I'm sure you know, our title is taken from the long-standing motto, Alere Flamam, of Bellahouston Academy, and it has been so since 1875, and that is why we refer now to Keep That Flame Burning. That's the flame of knowledge and passion and commitment. First of all, a big flaming shout out to Terry McWaters, who is the faculty head of health and wellbeing at dear old Bellahouston. Now, I'm afraid that she rather fell into the trap yesterday on April Fool's Day. Now, she texted me in the morning before the broadcast of what was to be episode 8, and I had suggested to her that in actual fact yesterday's broadcast may have been the last, and sure enough, Flamers, she fell straight in there by coming back by saying to me if Joe Wicks and his team were spoiling for a battle in the light of the fact that I had told her that I had received a legal communication. When I told her that some people, of course, even those in high places, lacked a sense of humour, she replied with, "That's a bit ridiculous, especially in these times. Miss McWaters, got you." Now, another flaming shout out goes to someone whom I know will be embarrassed at this, which is as good a reason as any for doing it. So to Sarah Gallagher, yes, that's Sarah Gallagher, keep the flame burning, and you should know as well that your boy is missing you. Yes, Rory the dog sends his love. Now, in a previous episode of Keep the Flame Burning, we had some examples of artwork, and remember, there you are, hashtag Keep the Flame Burning is the overall address, and hashtag Bella Celebrates Art at Art Celebrates. And what about this, Flamers, for a piece of artwork? This comes from Natalia Jastrebska of 3M2. She has sent that in. I thought that was a William Blake painting, but you might like to keep me right on that. What a phenomenal piece of work that is, so well done, Natalia. Now, there's another challenge, which is first of all to choose your favourite drawing or painting, to find 3 objects lying around the house, and then to build these into the artwork with those items, a famous artwork. And this is a challenge from the Getty Museum, a very famous museum. So that's the nature of the challenge, and you can find the details there on that Twitter handle. A famous piece of artwork, certainly a cinematic poster, was Rocky Balboa. There he is pictured with his fist in the air. So that's the original. And here, recreated by George Willis, is George's attempt. So there he is, fist in the air, recreating that famous, I think it's fair to say, piece of artwork. So if, of course, you're up for the challenge, then why don't you spend some time finding 3 objects from around the house and recreating your version of a famous artwork, painting, or whatever. Okay, now, that's all well and good, but we now come to the low light, and that's PC Kevin's crackers, but we knew that. An attempt to muscle in on the glory that is Keep the Flame Burning. PC Kevin, the man who has an endless stream of one-liners, told me that there's an email going round, Flamers, just now advising people not to eat tins of chopped pork. However, the police have advised that this is likely only to be spam. You have been warned. Now, I also told you that in response to Joe Wicks' desire to see a strong vegan and vegetarian element in the Boss It with Bella dietary and fitness programmes, I've been talking not only with Regan Vegan from Dunvegan, but very promisingly and excitingly with Reggie's Veggies from Bargeddy. And I hope that an agreement with one or other will finally entice Joe north to run through an exercise or two on our version of his Body Coach TV, which we are calling Shoddy Slouch TV. So watch this space, and we hope to get Joe up from down south. So that's it for a shorter episode of Keep the Flame Burning. You know the hygiene stuff by now, so keep doing it. keep doing some work, but don't overdo it. And finally, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay home.